Collective, welcome. Aries, this is your bonus reading. Okay, you were in a close tie with Aquarius, but here we are. So, the reason why you have a bonus reading, do I need to clarify? You are that person. No, but like on some real stuff, you were the secret. You got the most liked. So, here we are. Also, good morning. I feel like it's fitting because in a few hours, my time on this specific day is the new moon in Aries. Okay, so I feel like it's fitting. We're gonna do random reading, one part general, two part love. I do have some specific insights, and so I also just woke up. So let's let's get started. Okay. First and foremost, before I go to the specifics, the notes, right? Somebody's upset. Okay, somebody wants you to come to your senses. Okay, collective. I don't know what it's about, but somebody feels like you are here at the top and they're trying to catch up, or at least make you acknowledge them, see them, but you're like, you're in a different planet, it seems like. I don't think you're doing it intentionally. It's just kind of like life, okay? Maybe you're going through an energy shift. I don't know. You could be upset with this person, or they could be upset with you because you're just not acknowledging their existence. I don't feel like it's anything malicious. I feel like you're just kind of doing your own thing, or they're doing their own thing, collective. Okay, something of this nature. So we're gonna just shuffle on that and just kind of clarify a little bit on like why they're like upset or why you're upset. You know, because they can't see you. So we got this card that came out. Weirdly enough, it's about you leaving, or it's about them leaving. So you were leaving, or they're leaving, and you could be upset that they're not recognizing that they're leaving, or you're upset that they're not recognizing the fact that you are leaving. Okay. On the card it says closed door, end of matter, end of matter. There we go. Unfixable, replace, broken key in padlock, accept, honesty. Okay, so yeah, somebody's ready to leave because of, somebody, you or them, doesn't feel like this can be fixable. They feel like things are too broken, and somebody's like kind of over it, right? So I feel like this could be for any soulmate in terms of a friend, a family, a coworker, a freaking stranger, okay, a lover, a mate, etc. Anyone that falls into the category of a soulmate that resonate with you, that you don't feel like they don't get you or don't get it, and they're gonna be out the door, literally, or you're gonna be out the door and you feel like they don't get it. Either you don't get it or they don't get it. Okay, so that's why you could be upset or they could be upset. So we clarified that. Okay, and then I'm gonna just, you guys have a lot of like messages. Okay, it's a lot. So Lordy Lord, we're gonna start with message number 1. I'm sorry that the intro was not giving, it sounds a bit dull. Let me play some music because this ain't it. Hold up. Let's see if we can play some a little tune, a little vibe. Hopefully, maybe. So, message number 1. We got grocery store. Okay, something, I don't know. Maybe you need to rush to the grocery store, or maybe you will meet somebody there. That is the first man. I just got the grocery store. You could work at a group. I don't know. You could work there. They could work there. Something could happen. It could be that you get upset at a grocery store, or somebody gets upset with you. You need to rush to the grocery store. You meet your soulmate there. You meet your enemy there. You meet your lover there. I don't know. Okay, but we're gonna add some cards to it. So we got the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels like you or them, that they're being abandoned. Okay, they're being left behind. You could have left something behind at a grocery store and left the person, let an item go, or somebody like if you work there, somebody could have forgotten something at the grocery store, and you're gonna be like, hey, what else? You might get some sort of revelation, epiphany during the grocery store, like some sort of like memory recall. All right, or like, yeah, oh my god, shit, this happened, or somebody, well, in relation to you, if somebody is thinking about you a lot in the grocery store. I don't know, maybe it's a thing where you do with your friends, with your lover, with your family, and they're like, Aries just came to my mind, or that person just came to mind. Okay, grocery store. For you guys, in terms of this card, it could be something that has expired that you kind of need to double check, or somebody will double check. If it's like an item or something of like an ending, maybe a breakup happened in a grocery store, because trust me, you can break up and there can be commotion anywhere. So something might take place in a grocery store as well that you might be observe, or they're going to observe something in a grocery store, because this is the Death card. Now I also feel like, why not? Based on this card, tarot-wise, this is in reference to Scorpio, the Death card. So you could also be dealing with a Scorpio that feels this way, or it's a Scorpio that's going to react this way. Grocery store. I think we're good on that clarification. Anything else in relation to grocery store? Side note, we'll do like around, I just want to clarify all the specifics, okay, Aries. So basically, somebody could also be quite afraid, or something will be like a little bit scary. Okay, it could be about like some sort of like, I think like somebody would get some sort of like epiphany, enlightenment, and it might be a bit scary, whether you or them. If you're like in somebody that is very like psychic, because everybody has intuition, right? You might get like a, I don't know, premonition or something, or a vision, and you might be a little bit like, what the fuck, in the grocery store, or somebody will in relation to you. I don't know. But that is the first message. I think we're gonna move on, okay? The next one is February. I don't know if it was this. I don't know if it's like this year or last year. Based on zodiac sign, I think it's Capricorn and Aquarius that is born during February month. So you could be dealing with those two zodiac signs. But in terms of February, there's a whole freaking list here. Let's just go down the list. I'm going to read everything, and then I'm going to add the cards. So yeah. So we got, you're about to be pissed. Somebody here is like, maybe I should show you instead. Message number 1, in terms of February, okay? You're about to be pissed. Somebody's here. My writing is weird though. I don't know. Maybe you guys can see it instead. Let's do this again. Okay. Aries is about to be pissed because somebody's like, Aries, you are the greatest ex of all time. And you might be laughing at this. It could be a masculine that feels this way. It could also be a feminine. I'm not quite sure. Maybe they realized this in February. Let me see. Is it all together? Listen, I haven't been sleeping. Like when I tune in for messages, this is 24/7/8. Okay. I'll be writing them on papers, anything I can get. Okay. But recently I've been using my other phone, and it's, the language is not languaging. Okay. Listen, there's gonna be some information here. I want to know if it's in relation to February. It's in relation to February month. Okay. So let's continue. So you might be pissed. If you're feminine watching, I think you're the one that's gonna be pissed at this. Okay. There is an ex from your past that is like welcome in, or is feeling the energy of like, Aries, you were the best thing ever. You were the greatest ex. Okay. And you might be laughing at this, or you will laugh at this. Okay. That is message number 1.1. Okay. Message number 2, actually cohesively is all the same, kind of. Okay. Let's do this again. February, an ex is going to come in, or they feel like they realize in February, if they haven't already, they will come in probably in this month. Try again to be like, you're the greatest ex ever. Okay. If this is not action based, is more so the realization. Okay. So because of this realization, Aries, this person, this ex, they want to get married. Okay, so they're going to come in and propose. Okay, I don't feel like you're going to like it, especially if you're feminine. Okay, you're gonna look at them like they're corny as fuck. Okay, and then we have somebody's gonna hurt themselves with this weed bullshit. I don't know if you're gonna say this, or this is what you're thinking, okay, or implying, because maybe you feel like they're gonna be high, or they just were on this high based on the weed, and you're gonna disregard this entire thing. Okay. Now after that, I got Jessica. You're probably the feminine that's watching. If not, it's somebody. Okay, but I got the name Jessica. You're the one that's gonna be pissed about this shenanigans, especially if it's a Capricorn. Okay, a Capricorn male. Okay. Okay, I just so for some of you guys, it is an ex that want to come in that feels like you're the greatest person, or ex in its entirety, and they want to propose. Okay, and then you might think it's weed based, right? And then there's a message for Jessica. If your ex is a Capricorn, same thing. Okay, so message number 1 for all Aries, and then there is the version of Jessica, you're an Aries dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, nonetheless, people in the retrograde want to come in and be on their bullshit. Okay, for a lot of you guys, it's somebody that claims that they're an emperor, somebody that got their shit together, businessman. They could be an Aries themselves. Okay, basically they're very well known, have high status. They're somebody that's well put together, or they seem that they are. Like they seem like they got this shit together, right? You know yourself that your person is on some bullshit. Okay, if there be some, I don't know why. Let's say this is for Jessica. You'd be like, you're on some bullshit. It was probably weed that activated this. I know, as long as you're smoking weed, this is not my emperor. This is how you're gonna feel, Jessica. Okay. Now, for the rest of the Aries that doesn't have the name Jessica, we're not dealing with a Capricorn, because that was very specific, as you guys can hear, regardless of my delivery. Okay. Let's pull some cards on that. The person that wants to come in and propose to Aries because they feel like you're the greatest ex ever. For some of you guys, have you on a King of Pentacles? Somebody that's financially stable or mentally stable. If that doesn't resonate, it is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo male. Okay? This person here, they don't want to lose you. They feel like lost for words, lost in life. When they lost you the first time, it was hard enough, so they were coming back in. Okay, some of them could also be taken to some sort of like make this. Let me not complicate it. So they could be drinking a lot, okay, or maybe perhaps smoking. So substance like cope. They're trying to cope, okay, either with drugs or alcohol. So yeah, they want to fight with you. Okay, Aries, the person that's the ex want to come in, realize this in January for some, I guess, and February, and they want to be a family again or have a family with you if you don't have kids, and you're going to think that they're corny because if they're still intoxicated or even, I don't think that's even the issue for you guys. I think it's the fact that you find them corny this time, like in April, in March, like maybe it was a different thing in February, I don't know, but right now, the way you're gonna look at this person, this ex, I want to come back and be a family with you, you're like, ha 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 ha, LOL. Like, it's kind of like, what kind of bullshit are you on? Okay, so there is that. You could also be a Jennifer feeling this way, okay? Or maybe they got together with somebody named Jennifer and you're like, go be with Jennifer instead. I don't know, Aries, okay? But for Jessica and this freaking Capricorn, let's do your cards. Like, I do feel like they're sincere, but the thing, whoever's watching that's an Aries is like, you're corny. Like, you're gonna laugh at their face. Basically, you don't want them. You're over it. You're over it. I'm getting the energy of like when Aries is done, you're done. Okay? So for Jessica, dealing with this Capricorn, this person, they're just unstable. And I feel like you know they're unstable. The thing is, this can be balanced, but you're also going to laugh at this Capricorn male. So I guess, you know, let's move on, collective. Let's move on. So these are for the karmics. I mean, it's retrograde, so I'm not really shocked. Yeah. All right. Message number 2, okay? Message number 2. This is different, okay? Oh my God, the reading is so long. Let's speed this up. So ancestors are proud of you, okay? So that is people that crossed over generationally, cosmically. You have ancestors in your spirit team, collective, Aries, okay, male or female watching. They're proud of you. I know what you're doing, but you're on the right path. You're doing what you need to do. A lot of you guys have like suffered, and the seen you suffered to see the son of the sin of a sword. A lot of people could have passed judgment on you, okay? A lot of people could have misjudged you, a lot of narcissism, a lot of energetic vampires. Like people like really tried to test you, have put you through the ringer, and you have like basically passed all the tests. And specifically ancestors, like living or dead, cosmically or not, they're very proud of you for overcoming all of the obstacles, blockages. Like it almost feels like you've been through a lot of war of yourself with everything. Like it really feels Aries against the world, and you have every time, every test, every year, every month, you're on your shit. So they're very proud of you. Like it's kind of like at this point, what else can they do, Aries, right? What else can they throw at you? And your answer is just like, I know that's my Aries. I know that's Aries, okay? I love this. I love this for you, Aries. Hey, I'm proud of you too, okay? So there we go. And then we have, let's see, now we're gonna get into more like love-based specifics. Okay, you know what? Let me do. This is not in order, but I don't think you guys care. But let's see here. A masculine. This is a specific message in relation to somebody born 1997. You or them. Okay. A masculine wants to marry you. Okay. Message number 3. I quote, something happened 2 years ago. So 2 years ago from 1997, or 2 years ago from this year, 2025. I know it sounds weird. Hold up. Is it like 2 years ago from this year? Or 2 years ago from 1997? The reason I'm is the things I see, like, based on my gifts, especially when I'm dreaming, to be channeling far back like that is not weird for me. So 2 years ago from 1997, or 2 years ago from a specific year, okay? If that doesn't resonate, if you born during this time, 1997, or this person, okay? Or both, right? So basically, a masculine wants to marry you. Side note: this is a person you know. Okay. So we're gonna just shuffle. Congratulations. You know, I feel like based on the other messages, you guys are more open. Okay, this is not like on some bullshit. I feel like you've been knowing this for a while. Okay. But the thing is, whatever happened 2 years ago from now, or 2 years ago from 1997, like, there's still a grudge that needs to be healed. Okay, so somebody's like, I'm not ready to be open about this, but they have to if they want to marry you, or you have to if you want to marry them. Okay, so like, it could be like, I need to tell you what happened 2 years ago from when we met, right? If you're born during 1997, or they need to tell you what happened in 1997, or they need to tell you what happened 2 years prior to 1997. So like, it could be like as an example, a trauma situation, right? And they're like, I went through something 2 years ago before we met, or 2 years ago before 1997, or I was doing this, I was not in a good place, or, you know, I was freaking married 2 years ago before 1990s. I don't know, something that somebody is keeping, like, in hiding, and they need to kind of reveal that if they want to marry you, or vice versa. Because I feel like when that gets released, whatever that thing is, you guys can actually be together for real, like actually be in a union. Okay, so okay, all right. Let's move it. Let's keep it moving. Okay, let's keep it moving, collective. I'm also tuning into somebody could be reactive of what is going to be told, but it has to be talked about. Okay, so and then we have, let's see, a soulmate feels like you're cosmically meant to be, but they don't see it. Okay, so you feel like this soulmate is cosmic. The speech infinity is doing the most. This, okay? You can pause it, whatever. But you feel like you're meant to be with somebody, and there's like a cosmic connection with this soulmate, or this soulmate feels this way about you. So I don't know if this is like twin flame related or just regular soulmate, but you know, everybody knows what the cosmos are. You know, everybody knows what cosmically is. Ugh. And we move past it, okay? Yes, you might, you might self, I don't know. Somebody is in this energy. Somebody's like, Aries, as in, let me break it down. Aries, we're cosmically supposed to be together, okay? Or you're in this energy, Aries, but the other person is like self-sabotaging, right? I don't know, I didn't think so. Or willingly, intentionally messing it up because of this. Somebody's in this self-sabotaging, this energy. Okay, either you or them. Okay, so you might want this, but you sabotaging, right? Or they might want this with you, but there's in this energy. So they need to feel more secure, or you need to feel more secure within yourself, Aries. Just keep it moving. Okay, sorry, speech impedancy, and I know this is not structured. You probably get like a second reading. Okay. Next message. New or current soulmate see you as the stars in the moon. Okay, so again, breaking it down. If you are single, the new soulmate is going to see you as the stars and the moon, or you will see them as the stars and the moon. Or if you're in a relationship, that person sees you as the stars and the moon, or your person see you. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, it's good. It's a happy 10-10. You see a person as the stars and the moon, and vice versa. So I feel like there's going to be more love between you and your partner, okay, your soulmate, whether they're a new person or the current one, okay? And that's it. So we got this one. It wasn't reversed. In this case, it's good because I feel like they already know what it is, you know, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of flirtation, a lot of sexiness, a lot of, you know, fun times with your person, the new one or the one that you have right now. Let's move. Let's go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Welcome, collective. Okay. Next one here. I'm gonna link a specific song. I don't know if it resonates, but I don't think I need to do like a music channeling. But I was channeling "Come Away with Me" with Nora Jones. So I've done readings like pretty recent. So I don't know if these readings resonate. I will link it down below because it might make sense for you guys. Yeah. I was kind of like guided to not do another reading, but add it. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. That will make sense. The song in itself, "Come Away with Me" by Nora Jones, could be like a staple song between you and a specific soulmate. That could also resonate. Okay. And then after that, I got the age, or I will say not even age, timeline or age, depending. Okay. The number 41 to just simply put it out. So the number 41 could be relevant age or timeline between you and a specific person. Okay. Yeah. You know. I'm tuning into "Can You Hear Me?" Okay. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay. But yeah, there's somebody that wants to build a home with you, move in with you, marry you, or you feel this way. Okay, that's gonna be the information in relation to 41 in terms of like a timeline. And when I say timeline, hours, days, weeks, okay, or 41 years of age. Okay, somebody's ready to do their big one with you. Okay, something about Saturn return. So that they could have come back during the retrograde. Okay. Message as follows. We got buff physique. Okay. So this person could have like a buff exterior. They could be like a gym bro, gym rat, or you guys could like exercise together. You could be buff. They could be buff. Somebody is very buff. Okay. Somebody uses that word as well. I mean, sure. Or maybe somebody's trying to bulk up. All right, you know what? Let's keep on moving. Somebody's like, let me bulk up, right? Couples that exercise together stays together. I love this for you guys. For some of you guys, this could be like twin flame related. I'm also channeling. And lastly, I feel like, I know it says specifics, but I feel like you're about to stunt on everybody else, Aries. This is a little motivational, little insight for you guys. The song I got was 30 for 30 by SZA and Kendrick. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini, okay? However, the song in itself, I'm gonna link that song as well down below. Let me add this. Link the song to Aries reading. So basically, you're about to have a lot of fun right now, or a lot of fun in April. Like it is your birthday month, but like a lot of fun. Okay, it's giving 30 for 30. Like that entire song is gonna be your jam. You could love the song. I love the song. Everybody seems to love the song, but I feel like word for word, you're gonna be in this very prideful. The way this song is like has a lot of influence and a lot of grit. I feel like you're gonna be in this like, I know I'm the shit. It's giving that, okay? So I know that's right, Aries. If we're not stunting, who are we, right? I love this for you. So these are all the specifics. Let's see here. What else? I know I should have add also come with me reading song. Nora Jones. All right. I think that's all for the specifics. You will get a part 2 because like this is gonna be the longest reading ever. But let me do like a little preview here, and then we're gonna segue to the next one. Okay. Please check out the description, the comment section, to just kind of like, because I will post collective. Don't be messing up your reading for your month, and not only that, your specific day. It's like the new moon in Aries, and I'm here fumbling the craziness, but just a little bit general for Aries, and see you in the next next reading, okay? As in next video, pretty soon. We got this one here. Somebody feels like, they're not healed. Somebody feels like things are not moving forward, things are not getting better. So basically, you have a person, I don't know if they were like for you, against you, karmic, your peace, your disturbance, right? This individual, there's somebody that feels like, I want things to be better with Aries, but it's not getting better. Somebody's also hurt. Somebody really feels like they're reminiscing about wounds because things are not being healed with you. So somebody could be going through it. They're really hoping for this in the upright, but it's giving this in reverse in relation to Aries. Okay. So it's like somebody's going through it, and somebody is also like, I feel low-key traumatized as well, but we're gonna evolve. So we're gonna do the general in the second part of this reading, collective, and then the 2-part general love reading, soulmate and singles, okay? So without that being not the end, see you in the next one, okay?